Why do narcissists work so hard to criticize and insult the things you enjoy in life? Your hobbies, your interests, your passions, your gifts, your calling, the things that cause you to stand out in this life are the very things that abusive people will squash in your life the longer you're with them. But why? A lot of you think you know the answer to this, but I want to add another thought today, something you may not have thought about. It's going to help you to understand the mindset of narcissists and abusive personalities so that you can recognize these people and stay away from them. My name is Kevin, and this is The Royal We. Before I continue, I want to let you know that I'm here for your support. Down in the description box, you'll find access for one-on-one appointments. In addition to that, I have a brand new life coaching program where I teach every day, Monday through Friday, with a live chat. It's only $49 for an entire month. I encourage each and every one of you to get in there, especially those of you who are trying to start a brand new life. Now we're talking about why it is that narcissists, why abusive personalities in this life criticize and ridicule and demean and devalue the things that you enjoy in life, your passions, your hobbies, your calling, the things that set you apart in this world, your skills that allow you to be different in this world. Why is it that narcissists want to put these things down? Now, I've already put a video out there just recently talking about what it is that narcissists are ultimately attracted to. Do you recall what that is? I'll be sure to post the video at the end of this video so you can watch it again. What they're after is vulnerability. They don't care about your qualities. They don't care about your interests and this and that. They want your vulnerability. Why? Because your vulnerability allows them to lock you into this imaginary room where they are the key master and they're the authority over your vulnerabilities. They become the person with all the answers. They become the reason you're happy. They become the reason you're sad. That's what narcissists hope for when you're vulnerable. But we did not talk about why it's so important that they criticize and demean and devalue your hobbies, your gifts, your talents, your passions. Now, a lot of you think that you have the answer to this already. A lot of you believe that it's because the narcissist wants all the admiration, all the adoration. The narcissist wants to be the one to shine. The narcissist doesn't want you to shine, doesn't want you to get any recognition, on and on and on. And you know what? That's a part of it. We all know that, but I'm going to introduce another concept to you. Something that you may not have thought of. But I want you to understand something, that once you are in the narcissist's life and the narcissist believes that they are the governor, if you will, the authority in your life, they're the one that wants to be the reason that you wake in the morning, go to bed at night. They want to be the reason for your happiness. They want to be the reason for your everything. It makes sense when you think of it this way to now see how your hobbies and your passions and your calling and your gifts and your skills, all these things become direct competition for the narcissist. Competition for who? Competition for you. The narcissists and abusive people start to look at these things, your athleticism, your creativity, your music, your beauty, your weightlifting, your gym time, whatever it is that you are interested in this life, the narcissist says, hey, those things are trying to get my partner. In a very sick and twisted narcissistic way, your hobbies, your interests, the things that you're good at in life, they might as well be another person to the narcissist, another person who's interested in you. Is it making sense now? In other words, your gym time, you working out a lot, is like another person demanding your time. The narcissist becomes jealous. How dare that gym think that it can look at my partner? How dare that gym want to steal time away from what belongs to me? And so they start to criticize the gym, the workout gym. They start criticizing it like they would a person checking you out. Maybe it's your music. You like to go out and perform. Narcissistic and abusive people start looking at your music and your performance as time being taken away from them. So once again, they're challenged by that as though it's a person. And so like they're insulting a person, saying that person is dumb. Don't pay any attention to that person who's looking at you, who's calling your name. They're doing that to your interest. Your music is dumb. Don't listen to it. It's calling your name. It wants you to, you think you could be something. It's just trying to take your time away from me. It's dumb. It's silly. You're wasting your time with it. Stay with me. I'm all you need. Do you see what's going on here? It's a new way, it's a new perspective to look at it. And it's probably one of the most important perspectives that you can have. Now that you understand that once you're in the narcissist world, once an abusive personality, a controlling, manipulative, abusive personality has you in their world, they want you all to themselves. And all of your interests, all of your hobbies, all of the things that they may have admired in the beginning, but remember, they only use them as a conversation piece to get into your life, but really they're after your vulnerabilities. Once they get to your vulnerabilities and they find the way to control you, then everything else just becomes a competition that they need to knock out. Narcissists imagine your gifts and your talents. They imagine they're other people that they gotta try and knock out of the way and say, I'll fight you back. You're not coming after my person. This person belongs to me. So what this speaks to is the inherent selfishness of narcissists. It speaks to their inability to separate your gifts and your calling and your talents from people. And they fail to understand that you can live with both having gifts and callings and hobbies, and you're fully capable of having a loving relationship with somebody at the same time. Narcissists don't comprehend that. With narcissistic personalities, these controlling, abusive personalities, you are either 100% just with them and they are your only hobby, they are your only interest, or they can't handle it and they go off the rails. So this is an important thing, because now that you understand this, what you're gonna have to do is whenever you get involved with any relationship moving forward, you're gonna have to start to assess whether or not this person is okay with everything that you are, not only okay with it, but encourages you and loves you. Again, the purpose and the point of any relationship in this life is to grow. For people to come alongside of you and to lift you up and to help you become the best at whatever it is you're called to do in life. The best at music, the best at motivation, the best at your business. You want people in your life to surround you who are going to encourage you, inspire you, and lift you up, not people who are going to look at your gifts and your talents and feel threatened by it. Start to compete with those things for your time. The other thing is, allow this, if anything, to help you to understand how valuable even you are to the narcissist. You're so important to them that they don't want to lose you to a hobby. Now, I'm not saying that's healthy, but I want you to get a better understanding so you don't feel like you're not good enough. The truth is, the narcissist just selfishly wants you all to themselves. I hope that this makes sense to you. I hope that this inspires you to get back to your hobbies, get back to your calling. Don't give up on your dreams. Just because a narcissist or an abusive person tried smashing them down, understand that they only did that because they selfishly wanted you all to themselves. It's a different perspective to have. Amen? Hope this encourages you and inspires you. I'll be here for your support. Down in the description box, you'll find access for one-on-one appointments. In addition to that, my new life coaching program. I teach every day, Monday through Friday, for only $49, and I encourage you to get involved, especially those of you who are trying to start a brand new life. Let's get out there and get back at the things that we are called to do in this life right now. Join me. And until I'm back with another video, watch this. YouTube recommends this for you. And if YouTube recommends this for you, I'm gonna agree with it, because YouTube's been watching you. It knows what you want to watch and yada, yada, yada. I say the same thing at the end of each video. So really watch this video. Actually, no, I'm gonna pick the video for you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick the video that talks about how narcissists are after your vulnerabilities. Right there, watch it. I'll be back with more right here on The Royal We.